Okay, I keep getting the interruptions. Let's see if I can actually finish it at this point. Yeah, there's not that much I can do except leave these guys here. These are too powerful, and I cannot actually attack the Stuk. That's also kind of a problem now. Let's actually take a look at the loss amount. It's not that bad. You have 2 out of 3 ammo. Yeah, they're actually in a place where the supplies are just fine. Okay. Your range is 3, so they can always support each other. Like literally always. How am I gonna deal with that? So this combination is super deadly. I really need to think about that. Since I was away just now, I kinda... Wait, you don't have a transport? Oh. It is definitely time to get one. But if they move by truck, they move past these and they have a range of 2. Well, I kind of need to move like this then. They might still be in some trouble, but at the very least, it might be okay. Let's start dealing with some of the other infantry around here too. They're quite likely still too powerful. It's not that bad. Yeah, let's go. They're 5 damaged. They'll probably still get their supplies. And they don't. I don't think you can move. No. Well, at least they won't recover, so I can kill them next turn. I'm not saying Paulus is going to be a hero, but I would... Yeah, let's go right next to him. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Start harassing him. Let's actually move the tanks back for a bit. But I'm definitely moving the artillery close. And the anti-air as well. So over here, basically I still need to clear out these guys and then push at least towards the airfield here. We did already take that out. And let's move. Start moving there. There are just 2 infantry left to clear out here. Although next turn is going to be night, so I can't really do a whole lot at that point. Let's just start moving ahead a bit as well. But I do need to clear out all the enemy units here. Yeah, this is insane. Necrutes. Wow. So there's still this. The only thing I can really think of is try to get them out of their encirclements. You also have a range of 4, so it's like, yeah, what you gonna do? Let's repair both of these, though. I think for that prestige, it can be worth it. It runs through that. So, but also, no, it doesn't seem to come from down there. Just curious if I do this. And they still get it, huh? Well, that was useless. However, I do now... I mean, I don't own that airfield, but I can at least move these 3 over here. I'm not gonna land them yet. Where... Oh, they're there? Okay. And these guys still have enough fuel to wait going to the next airfield here. Where did they would spot that? You would not think they would, really. Or they went for this? Still curious how they saw it. I've had that problem more often before. Wow. Okay, well, it's no surprise that in this weather, let's see, they still have 3 out of 4 ammo. I can actually land here. That would give me... gonna make sure that they actually have more of a penalty. Maybe attacking will be a bit more useful then. But I know I'm not dealing any damage, but at least their parameters go down. And that's the goal. 1-1 now. Yeah, it's already -4 from previous attacks. Maybe it was worth a try. I guess ultimately that did not help. That's the airfield. Oh, okay. Ah, well. Maybe on a turn like this, there's just... not a whole lot to be done anyway. Let's see if they have something on there. They don't. Let's take the airfield here too then. Even if only to isolate them more. Rather also actually stay in supply for this turn. I'm not gonna do a whole lot there anyhow. Okay, so they have the mortar. I would dare say that will be easy enough to defeat, but do I have a core unit? I guess I will. I just much rather get the experience on my my core units here. Obviously. Okay. Yeah, so they rather have to stay there. It's hard to see anything as well. I need the tanks to move up. They're just not going to be super useful in here anyway. Huh? For what? Oh, you? Oh, for crying out loud. Did they... Why did... okay. Can only hope they'll be able to make it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, this airfield is closer. I might be able to get there if I can grab it in one go. I'm not surprised that I'm not getting any supplies there because they still have that infantry, but at least they can land. So they can just stay there being out of fuel. Yeah, so let's see about these. We know that their Stug is down there. Out of supplies now, technically, so... I would like them to get rid of their ammo at this stage. Because I'm still getting my mine. Now they're out of ammo, and the Stug can no longer do anything. There we go. I'm taking my sweet time here. Kind of just trying to stay somewhat safe. While now moving forward with my tanks. You. So kind of need them around here. They'll be useful moving down here. Huh. That's... Alright, that's the SIG. Seems like they're also kind of abandoning that area now in order to deal with the forces in Stalingrad. That's good.
Ha! Field Marshal Paulus just surrendered to us. He walked out of the cellar with his hands in the air. He didn't want to die for his Fuhrer. Some true Aryan he turned out to be.
A German field marshal in our captivity. Our propagandists will have a field day with that. Let's treat Paulus well. I think Beria will find work for him. For instance, Paulus can sign a call to the German people to kick Hitler out of power.
Huh. Alright, alright. That was the last of the secondary objectives, so that's good. Good. He attacked me, and I guess he surrendered on the attack. That's a bit silly. Still. You don't hear me complaining about that. Don't want to kill them. Oh. Great. Well, I will have to wait for this artillery to get ammo again, so before I can do anything here, so I'll just have to wait. It's no big deal, though. We have no other units around here except that. I'll certainly take that overrun. They can no longer move, but I'm practically done in Stalingrad here. So you're dead. That says stay in the city for now. I don't really need to go out there just yet. I mean, obviously I will have to do that for units there. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. Kill them. Also gives them a ton of experience, so that's also very nice. Actually, now that I think about it, this boat does need to go down because they can actually attack down here still, potentially. Oh, I still need to level you up. Well, mobile and deadly. Okay, now that I have this city block, I will be able to move again further. A little bit. At least up till here. Also with the artillery. I think it's also important to clear out that region. So... clear them out. Please use a few good double taps. I mean, I'm quite sure they'll have a unit in there. Yep. That sucks. At any rate, really should have used recon there. I don't know why I didn't actually. Let's see if, yeah, I can cross kill them. I've gotten 75%, so they actually still have quite a few units then. Now that this is out of ammo, I need these to get out of ammo too, and no better way to deal with them than with armor. So now I can focus on you. Okay, so I'll kill them on the next turn. Meanwhile, let's get a little bit closer. still have plenty of things to deal with. Also down at the lower part of the city. In these cases too, I just want to be safe as well, but it seems like they don't have any anti-aircraft. So you're all the way down there. No. So it's pretty tricky, but not overly so. I'd rather stay in the city there too. That really sucks. Oh, it didn't attack? Huh. Didn't realize they still had a second attack. Well, I don't. Yeah, they don't know. They don't get anything anymore. Okay. Infantry dead. Just retake it here. Let's actually start up here. And now this infantry can also move freely. So let's have them start moving down. Although those that are already weaker, I'll leave them in the city itself. So below 5, it's probably not super useful for them to start moving. They can go in there. Boom. Yeah, so let's do some heavy blasting with the artillery. Can I finish them off that way? Well, as good as, so. Take that objective. Let's move forward. So this is completely empty. Let's take advantage of that. They'll have an infantry in there. But there is no way I can defeat them for now. I mean, fire sport, force strike, overwatch, devastating fire. Let's go for Night Hunter. That's probably an 88. So it'll be good to act accordingly. Still. I've had enough of this thing as well. Also really looking to blast out these infantry units. The other good thing with that taken is that the AI no longer gets supplies from that. They still get it from up here, obviously, but I wonder what happens if I move in there. Does that... yeah, it blocks it. Right, okay, so the rest of Stalingrad no longer gets their supplies. That's very useful. Don't want to let that experience go to waste. Well, I'm moving towards the next block. Yeah. We'll be taking this with these units, obviously. Okay, so as predicted, that's an 88. Oh, that second time I was gonna deal damage. What the? It's weird. Oh well. Guess I'll go for first strike as well. It's definitely the best after all these other three. Weirdest thing is that I don't see that unit, if there is any. What? I can... No, it's empty. Okay. Well, I'm at 83. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's start moving. They would just become absolutely useless otherwise. This is an air cobra. Can even use the IL-4 now. Well, they cannot beat... Yeah, this is fine. Take the train station and... This is also in part to make them lose their ammo, which they're now out of. Basically after this I need to move those guys up, but it's just a question of what I can do during a night turn as well. Oh, which is, yeah, undoubtedly not a lot. I'll just leave the airplanes into the airfield right now, because it's just useless for now. I mean, just for this turn, I mean. Although, in this case it does give it -4, so if I do look into attack. They might actually try to get in there. That would be interesting. That did not really turn out the way I had envisioned. I don't think they have anything in there. They do. Oof. It's not really a whole lot of use doing this, but it also drains them of ammo. Yeah, here. So we did take that. Might as well start moving forward. Same here, and there's plenty of time to not use trucks with those. So let's see. Most of these guys will probably no longer see any action. Okay. This... It's looking good.
A large mechanized army led by General Manstein is trying to break through to Stalingrad from the west. It's obvious the Germans want to rescue the 6th Army from the trap they're in. According to my reports, Manstein intends to take Gumrak and the surrounding area to prevent us from completing the encirclement.
We appreciate the tip, Comrade Beria, and we'll take all necessary measures. You may be sure not a mouse will escape from Stalingrad.
Okay. Okay, so as a tip for the developers, at least from my perspective, like unannounced enemy reinforcements generally spawning very close or near to you, not a good idea. And we saw this in, I think, the German invasion of the USSR as well. It's like where the enemy just spawned right on top of your units, pretty much out of nowhere, out of thin air, without any prior announcement. And just like we'll have here, I'm still a bit away, sure, but generally doing that kind of stuff is just not a good idea, because if people have no time to anticipate something which technically they should have been able to see coming a while ago. Like, if this was the real war, I would have been able to see that they were coming from there already. Or somebody would have tried to warn me, not at the very, very last moment. So yeah, that generally is not a good idea from a gameplay perspective. Because you're presenting me with something which I have absolutely no way of anticipating against. And that usually does not make like very good gameplay. Because people are going to be frustrated that it's like, oh, I just lost units now out of nowhere because it seems like they just spawned some enemy units. And I could not even have seen it coming. So, yeah, people don't generally like that. I don't think that doing something like that is a good idea. Just as a tip. But who knows? Maybe other people actually do really like that. Who knows? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I'm just blatantly wrong. But I think it would be interesting to see what other people think about that. Okay, well, I've done as much as I possibly can, I suppose. 3 more units in Stalingrad itself. I don't think they'll have anything on that. No. But whatever reinforcements they now have, I guess I kinda just have to retreat then and just see what they're gonna throw at me. That's just kind of how it seems to me, indeed, yeah. So I'll have to retreat, obviously. Mostly also under my umbrella of anti-air, because enemy bombers can deal insane damage to my units. Do I not have... Ah. Okay. Still with my experience there. Okay, so if they're at Gumrak, let's take a peek. Alright. What would be their movement anyway? 6. So they would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till here. So I would, in order to have the initiative, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Need to get at least as far as this. I think. Oh, really? Wow. That's a load of garbage. Huh. Well, that's not really gonna help this ace. It was 0-4, it became 0-2. Wow. Yeah. Let's go. You can stay there, that's fine. I don't see these guys being useful, but who knows? Okay. That's gonna hurt. Jeez. Okay. Are they going down? What are they doing? Come on. Okay, let's actually take a look to see whether there is an infantry in there. Oh, there's more. They even have a German captured heavy artillery in there. Wow. Okay, that's quite something. That's actually pretty neat. Sure, they could use the experience. Anyway, they can no longer attack. So I guess I might just as well take this. Doesn't seem to be any unit down there anymore. Doesn't want to reveal, huh? This is the last unit that they have in Stalingrad. It also can no longer get any ammo, so. Okay, I actually need to do a ton of reconnaissance. What are they doing? Kill them. That at least gets rid of a fighter. Let's move them out of sight, so at least they don't get killed. I mean, are they... They just stand still and do nothing? That cannot be good. Like, if it's an actual counterattack, it'll be fine, but if they are only moving when they can see my units... that is going to be a serious disaster then. For example, here I would assume that they cannot see these. But I have no way to confirm that. So I just kinda have to move out there then. One thing I could do one, two, three, four. Yeah, it's conveniently under that umbrella as well. Let's go in here. So these can attack that soon enough. The goal here is to go after that artillery there in due time. Yeah, I have to say I'm not very confident here, actually. Really don't like the way that's going. Jesus. What are they attacking? So they didn't decide to move last turn, but they did decide to move this turn. I wonder what the trigger for that is then. Yeah, that's fine.